Aloha. Thank you for tuning in to episode number 38. My name is Christina Estrada, partner of Booyah Marketing, where we have deeper connections. Today, our returning honored guest is Carol Pierce. Carol Pierce is a wellness advocate and entrepreneur who helps families discover better, safer, and more affordable everyday products through the Wellness Store, a US based shopping club focused on health, sustainability, and a peace of mind. With a background in business and marketing, Carol has a passion for helping people make smarter choices that support their health and financial well-being. How are you, Carol?
I'm doing great, Christina. Thank you for having me back again. It's great to see you.
Thank you. You also. So, Carol, a lot of families today are feeling the pinch from rising prices, unstable job markets, and shrinking savings. Many people tell me they just want more to life than surviving paycheck to paycheck. Why do you think so many people are exploring home-based income opportunities right now?
You're absolutely right, Christine. The economy has changed the way families think about work and income. People are realizing that one paycheck or even two isn't always enough anymore. They want more time, more flexibility to have fun with their families, and more control over their financial lives. The challenge is when people start looking for something they can do from home, they often end up in programs that overpromise and underdeliver. And that's why I think it's so important to know how to evaluate a home business opportunity to see if it's truly safe, profitable, and dependable long term.
That's powerful. So, how can someone tell the difference between a legitimate opportunity and that's risky or misleading?
There are 12 key factors, and it's what I call red flags that can help you separate solid companies from unstable ones. These come from years of watching what works, what doesn't in the direct sales and home business industries. And let's start with the first one.
So, what's the first factor to look at?
Well, number one is the company's track record. It might sound exciting to join something that's ground floor, but most new companies don't make it past 5 years. The best opportunities actually get better with time, like fine wine. They'll grow stronger, more stable, and more customer focused. And then let's just go right into number two, financial health of the company. If your goal is long term repeat income every month, you want the company to be financially sound. Many direct sales companies take on massive debt when revenues start to flatten. Always ask yourself, is this company profitable? Who owns it? Are they in debt? Because that's essentially going to be your business partner.
Good point. What about the leadership team? Does that matter too?
Absolutely. Number three is the corporate management team. Look for a company led by experienced professionals, not just former distributors who know how to hype, but not really how to sustain a growing company. Leadership integrity is everything. The best companies usually hire from corporate 500, Fortune 500 companies, and they separate their corporate operations from field sales. So decisions are made for the good of everyone, not just for someone's personal gain.
Once the company checks out, what about the products?
Okay, now we're going to look at factors 4 through 7. So, number 4 is the market potential. The product should be everyday items, things that people buy. So you're not really creating new spending that's not going to fit in someone's budget.
Mm.
And then number 5 is pricing. Pricing should be competitive, not inflated to support a payout plan. Number 6, you look at the reorder rate. This is huge. If the customer keeps buying because they love the products, not because they're chasing income, that's going to be true repeat residual income. And then number 7 factor to look at is what's the attrition rate? If you've got people quitting after a few months, the business isn't going to last long. You're backfilling. Long-term success comes from strong reorder rates and very low attrition.
Okay, so I've seen companies that push expensive starter kits and big monthly auto shipments. Should people be cautious of that?
Yes, and that's going to be what we're going to talk about next. It's factors 8 and 9. The personal purchasing requirements, number 8, and number 9 is upfront costs. If you have to spend hundreds of dollars every month, or if you have to buy a large kit just to qualify or begin the business, that's a real red flag. Most people will drop out within 6 months. That's the industry standard. right
Mm.
now. That's what they're seeing. And companies rely on those upfront dollars. So they're looking to get that money up front. A real home business should fit naturally into even your home household budget with products that you would buy anyways.
And what about timing and compensation? Do those play a role too?
Yes, a key factor is timing. That's number 10. If the company is growing within a stable and expanding market, like wellness, that's going to go on forever, or sustainability, you want to look at that more closely. You don't want to look at a company that has a fading trend. And then number 11 is the comp plan. A fair compensation plan rewards true production, not structure. You shouldn't lose income because your team grows faster than you, and you shouldn't have to balance legs just to get paid.
That brings us to the last one, risk. What should people think about before getting started?
You've got to ask yourself, can I do this without risking my money, my time, or reputation? I mean, you don't want to belong to the NFL club. That's no friends left, right? So a legitimate business will have refundable products, strong customer value, and a system that anyone, the 80% of most people in America, the average person, can actually do and get financially rewarded. Now, if a company satisfy all 12 of these key factors, you've really found something solid, something that'll provide not just income, but dependable income, repeat income for years to come, and it can even be willed to your heirs.
Wow. Carol, that's a great insight. What's your final advice for families who want more out of life, including financial stability and purpose too?
Okay, I recommend take your time. Don't let excitement override due diligence. When you choose wisely, you can build a home business that's going to be ethical, sustainable, and support your family's lifestyle. And it could grow and to reach your dreams,
Mm.
but not one that's going to drain your wallet, damage your reputation, or even incur credit card debt. The goal isn't just to earn extra money, but to build something dependable that gives your family more freedom, security, and peace of mind. And really, you do want to reach your dreams.
Mahalo nui loa, Carol. That's invaluable advice for anyone exploring ways to create real financial stability at home. How do people get in contact with you?
Well, you can find me on LinkedIn or Facebook at Carol Pierce Virtual. Yeah, I'm easy to find. I love to talk to people and answer questions. Um, Feel free to subscribe and stay connected with me.
All right. Mahalo nui loa, Carol Pierce, for your time. Any parting words you'd like to say to the viewers?
Well, we're helping families live healthier, safer, and more independent lives, one shopping cart at a time.
Mahalo. I love it. I'll put Carol Pierce's information down below in the description box. Please click the subscribe, notification, and thumbs up. If you'd also like to donate the channel, we appreciate it. It helps us build our content. My name is Christina Estrada, partner of Booyah Marketing. A hui ho. Until we meet again.